All right, what's going on, everybody? Thanks for waiting there. We are checking out the College Revamped mod 8.0. It just came out today, and of course this is the one that includes about half of the Big Ten jersey updates, which is what you're seeing here with Michigan and the Jordan jerseys. Also, I think Northern Texas was included and North Carolina. So I don't believe there are any other updates outside of those visuals that were updated and tweaked. But yeah, we're going to be checking that out. We're going to jump into some gameplay here, continuing the franchise that we started as a kind of a pseudo, it's not really a rebuild franchise per se, but just kind of getting Michigan maybe back on the right track to get atop the Big Ten. But I'm super excited because we've been playing with the old rosters, or I should say the old jerseys, and you know, it leaves a little bit to be desired, I guess, visually. So here you're looking at the Michigan away jerseys. We are just in exhibition mode at this point, just kind of showing these off, but there they are. Look really, really good. This even got the Jordan logo on the cleats there. I mean, super, super cool stuff there. And yeah, just figured we could start just by kind of going through those, and if people want to see what it's looking like here. Michigan's just got the home and away. They also have the maize all yellow, or all maize jersey there. Yeah, I mean, super, super nice stuff. If we go over to Ohio State, let's see if we can take a look with them. And I know they showed off a lot of these as well. So there's the away Ohio State. They have a whiteout uniform. More of a playoff uniform. Here's what's called the white wolf. It looks like almost like camo going on there on the helmet. And we'd have to kind of flip over and look at theirs for the home jerseys and whatnot. So let me get over to them there, and you can see how they're looking with the home jerseys. So again, pretty classic style. So you don't see like the massive updates, but you got the Nike. I don't know if we're going to see it, guys. You got an all black uniform, the gray wolf. We saw the white wolf, playoff home. Yeah, so, I mean, some really, really cool stuff going on there. I don't know if Maryland got in on the update just yet, but let's see if we can, because that's who we're going to be playing here in this Dynasty here in a little bit. And yeah, we'll just be talking kind of through and just going through, just playing a little Dynasty mode, talking to NCAA. So they have Under Armour, so yeah, these look like these are new as well, I think. Pretty sure Under Armour wasn't in the game originally, was it? Yeah, these definitely look pretty new here. Pretty cool. Not really my style of uniform, what Maryland usually rocks, but I do like that it's unique. So pretty cool there. So yeah, I mean, the jerseys look really, really good. I'm really curious to see how they look inside of gameplay. And of course, if you haven't checked out the College Revamped folks over there, they have a Discord that's really, really active. And so go in there, use their search feature, guys. It's going to help you out a lot. And I think it's just going to make it a lot easier for you to, you know, navigate and just kind of find what it is you're looking for there. And as I sit in a silhouetted shadow of a completely backlit room, because, I mean, frankly, you guys don't really care, right? We're just here to kind of talk some college football and jump in and play a little Dynasty mode. So we are going to continue. There are all kinds of tutorials about how to get this set up. Again, I would encourage you to check out the Revamped Discord and use the search. Asking a question may just get it ignored, and very quickly it's going to be scrolling because especially on a day when there's a release, there's a lot of activity. But they have really, really good help sections and things like that. So last stream we left off. We had beaten Rutgers to improve to, I think, 5-2. Yeah, at the top there, 5-2. So let's just go ahead and advance here and just kind of take a look around. I usually don't kind of do all this sort of in-between stuff in between the streams, but I figured as people are probably diving into Dynasty mode today with maybe the new release, and maybe they're starting a new Big Ten. I am in the first season still, but it's 2020 with the updates to the database. And again, there's various videos that will explain to you how to do that. It's not terribly difficult. So yeah, again, I think with this we can just kind of go through the kind of the regular week of Dynasty, because maybe some of you, it's been a long time since you played this game and maybe you need a refresher. I'm using house rules. I'm also playing on Heisman difficulty. I use J-Kit sliders that are up on the Operation Sports forum. And some of the house rules, for instance, I don't scout. I recruit the players, but I don't know really what they are until they get on campus. And so I kind of like that as the added challenge, especially in a bigger program, but even in a smaller one, because when you really uncover those diamonds, you're kind of realizing it at a realistic time of when you probably would as a actual NCAA coach, maybe at the start of the season, or when players are showing up on campus, that kind of thing, going, oh, we got something pretty special here. Same thing, maybe a bust, right? So definitely adds to the challenge of that all, and I just think that's really, really cool thing there. And so that's what we'll be doing. But again, our next game is going to be against Maryland, who's not a very good team. So I do get a coach upgrade there. Started the coach upgrades at 0. And we have a new commit. We need it too. We have a center who's committing. You'll also notice, I don't think you'll see it on this screen, but I've plugged this before. There's another like Dynasty tool that I use that helps kind of create a more realistic recruit class. So it'll add like suffixes to guys' names. So like there'll be like Mike Lowe Jr. or Mike Lowe II or something like that. It matches up names to kind of better match ethnicities. It matches up player photos very much in the same way, where it's kind of matching up very unique like first names that are oftentimes kind of connected to certain ethnicities. It links those up, and it raises freshman awareness. So you'll see more true freshmen actually starting. Making an impact like those rare freshman players can. Lots of other really, really cool stuff that you'll see here just kind of as we go through this. But Michigan does get another commit. That is good news. We now have 2 commits, a 5-star and a 4-star. So that center is a 4-star guy. And yeah, not too bad. Again, this is because we were talking about it. Just kind of show you guys again the recruiting board. Maybe it's been a while since you've seen this, but we had 1 commit so far, and again, I have not scouted him, but it is a 5-star, Chris Scott, Mercedes, Texas, completely unscouted. And once I get some points, which we might this week, we might get a chance to scout him, but I want to make sure, let's go do my coach upgrade really quick, because I don't want to waste the points until I can do it all in just one little spend there. So let's jump in and do that. But yeah, what's going on, everybody? Thanks for checking this out here on a Tuesday. Or, I'm sorry, on a Saturday. All right, so now we'll have that. Now we can start scouting, guys. And actually, I'll come back to that. Let me just make sure we don't have any visits, because I want to get in and see what these uniforms look like. I can do all this stuff later on. We got 1 visit, ready for a visit. This dude, he's easily got us as a top school, so we'll have him come visit this week. That's fine. If he's available, it seems like he certainly is. Yeah, why don't you come check out go to the Maryland game here. Check out our new uniforms. We got him set up. And I'll get to the rest of the recruiting later on. So Michigan went up 1 point. We're up to 22nd, up from 23rd. But guys, I mean, again, the mod's really, really cool. I've been through this a bunch of times. But, oh, thank you, Ryan. No, I didn't get confirmation. Yeah, I made a few adjustments to the microphone and whatnot. And again, apologies. If I stream during the day like this, it looks like I'm in like an Alfred Hitchcock movie. So very, very silhouetted here. And but again, I don't think my YouTube channel is one that people are coming here just to like check me out or anything. So I don't think you guys really care. I just like to let you know there is a human on the other end of this. So don't worry about the man there behind the curtain. Oh, let's see. Yeah, I think I just want to kind of jump in and we'll just start playing and see. I mean, really quick game update here. Lee Corso there telling us that he thinks Michigan's going to win. Probably not a huge surprise. Our offense still a bit of a struggle there. But we have May coming in from Fort Campbell, North Kentucky, and then out of Jenison, Michigan, another center that we definitely could use there. So, let's see how, Joe Milton has been the starting quarterback here for a little bit now. And he's done okay. These sliders are a bit of a bear in the beginning. You really have to get your quarterback into a rhythm, but 7 touchdowns, 3 picks in limited time. He didn't start, I think, the first 2 games or so. Possibly, I don't even know if he started the 3rd game. But anyway, that's where we're at. So, hey, let's check out these uniforms, because that's, I think, what we're all here to see. So, and I am kind of a traditionalist with uniforms. Like, I don't get all excited about these uniforms. These don't do anything for me. But we are going to just be rocking the traditional home. And let's see if I can make sure they're wearing something cool. Or at least, yeah, so they got their away ones. So we'll just go with those, just see how it looks. And hopefully there's not any kind of like crazy lag or anything. I mean, there have been some issues with that. I know when we did some demo games. So... Yeah, Ryan, we used to do that with Out of the Park, kind of like the live streams. Yeah, I think that's cool. I saw that pop up on my phone too, and I was like, oh, look at Kevin. So yeah, super cool. I'm glad he's doing that. Hey, Front of Us Football is an awesome game. It's a league that we've never actually had fully filled, ever. That league's been going for 6 years or something. It's been closed. I've been in it a couple times, and it's just, the game's just getting a little bit older. But I mean, you talk about like Madden realistic sim leagues and stuff like that. That game is spot on. Front Office Football is great. It's not pretty at all. I mean, it's frankly an ugly game. But as far as like realism and you know, kind of getting into a little bit of deeper analytics, not so much. But it's super good game. Real quick, last plug. Sim Sports Gaming. We just started up a new F1 2020 race league. That's going to start probably next weekend. So again, check out our Twitter or Discord for that. Same thing. We got the golf club society back up and running. We got Torrey Pine scheduled just like in real life this weekend. And those will be continuing each week. And EASHL starting back up. So we're doing a lot more of kind of like the esports stuff. So if you're looking not just for like franchise and you know, kind of dynasty gameplay stuff like this, if you're looking to connect with other guys to, again, just play online together, right? Whether it's individual kind of mano-a-mano like in the golf club or in F1, or as a team in EASHL with the NHL game. So anyway, check that out. Let's check out these uniforms, though. Oh my gosh, look at the helmets.
I'm Reese Davis, bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 pregame show.
We got the kill stickers.
By Nissan. Innovation that excites. Michigan's looked almost unbeatable the last few weeks. They're finally playing the way they knew they could before the season started.
Finally, we got some good uniforms, though. Oh, God.
Only as good as your last one. They're going to have to prove it on the field again today.
It's like the end zones were updated, too.
Thanks for joining us here on the NCAA College Football pregame show. Now let's send it out to Brad and Kirk for all the action.
Looks a little
we'll see you at the half.
more of like a matte color to it. Yeah, they look really good. Just watching this here, just to see the uniforms a little bit. No, we did no scouting for this game. We're just jumping in. Let's go.
Arbor, also known as Tree City. Let's head down to the coin toss now. It's brought to you by Coke Zero. Real Coca-Cola taste and 0 calories. Enjoy everything. Michigan lines up to kick this one off, and we're just about set to get underway. Really got under that one. High kick. From the 8-yard line. And he's tackled at the 30.
So again, this is PS3 if you're wondering. I know some people use the mod on PC. This is PS3.
The quarterback leads the team out on the field for the first drive.
I'll continue my absolutely pathetic safety play. At least I do have one interception, and that's of course I wasn't streaming anything.
So he picks up about 5 on the option to the halfback.
That brings him 2nd and 5.
It's 2nd and 5 here. Ball on the 35. make the stop, the 37-yard line.
So far, there's no lag or anything. There's no nothing feels different. There's always been a little bit of a lag with this game.
And kept the game pretty minimal.
But so far, nothing's acting up or anything, so that's good.
It's arguably the loudest crowd in the nation, and they are turning it up a notch.
Oh,
Slings it.
nice play.
He's at midfield. They'll bring him down at the 44.
It's a great job here by the quarterback of recognizing the outside linebacker blitz and delivering the football for a first down.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line. And they get nice yardage on that run.
That's good for gain of 7 yards. That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
Throws a bullet over the middle. That's a great tackle at the 31. That was a 6-yard completion, and we'll have 1st and 10 coming up.
Short throws like this are very effective because they tend to wear down the defense over the course of a game, especially when they get you a first down and keep the offense on the field.
From the 31-yard line, it's 1st down.
Oh, yeah, saw that.
Pulls it in, and he's in the open
Man, I
field.
can't tackle.
Touchdown, Terrapins.
It's so weird. You're just like on skates with some of these guys. I don't know if he's just too fast or what, but that was bad play. Jerseys look good. Gameplay, not looking good.
What he has to do to contribute to make his team successful.
I saw that in plenty of time. It's just, it's literally like turning on ice skates and then that. That looks pretty good. All right, well.
He makes the PAT. Let's get the latest now from Reese Davis.
Purdue and the Fighting Illini in the battle for the Purdue Cannon. And for Purdue, they've won 2 straight. The Boilermakers roll by 19. Elsewhere, let's have a look at what's happening on the banks of the Red Cedar in East Lansing. And for Michigan State, they've won 2 straight. The Spartans get the 2-touchdown
I'm
victory.
gonna actually just turn off the camera for now.
Thanks,
You
Reese.
guys can get a nice
7-0
close-up
game
of my
here.
face here for a second. It's kind of unnecessary when you can't see me anyway, so.
Wilson deep to
Maryland to kick this one off. Excellent kick. And it goes into the end zone, down
It's
for a
remarkable that
touchdown.
I've actually had a pretty good defense this year with how bad I have played.
Now the offense gets ready to take their first crack at it.
Let's go!
And it's caught. He's tackled at the 42.
Tight ends can really be a wild card in any offense. Sometimes the defense are a little bit confused on how to handle them.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on their own 42. Makes it out to about the 50. The Wolverines always have guys that are near the top statistically, and that's no exception today. We're really looking forward to watching this kid play. So it's 2nd down and about 2 yards to go.
Ooh,
Takes a
trying to
pitch.
sneak up there.
He's taken down around the 49-yard line.
It's never good for a back's confidence to get tackled for a loss. But this guy knows that he's got to just keep at it, and the holes will start to open up. They shredded the defense with the option run there. That's a big gain that keeps this drive going.
Ooh, this jerseys look so nice.
First and 10. Ball on the 42.
See if we can hit Wilson here.
Empty backfield. Quarterback in the gun. 5 wide receivers.
Oh, gosh.
Sets up a screen. Incomplete. There's a flag down, and this most likely is going to be on the defense.
Offense.
Damn.
That penalty will move them back a bit.
Yeah, with so many young guys out there, it's bound to happen occasionally.
So it's first down and an eternity. Here's a screen pass, gets it to the back. And down he goes at the 34.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
Just watching the replays here for the. Let's get good looks at the uniforms and the equipment. Yeah, that's running super smooth too. That was my worry, was it going to create some kind of issues with you know, things just kind of running maybe laggy or something.
It's
but no,
second down, and they're about
really,
2
really
yards
nice.
away from the sticks.
Someone's wide open on the right. Oops. Well, he was open.
Fires quickly, and he's got his man. And he's tackled right around the 26-yard line. That play is good for 8 yards and a first down.
It's the protection up front that allowed this play to happen. The line controlled the rush, and it gave the quarterback an opportunity to deliver a very nice throw.
From the 26-yard line. First down. He makes his way to about the 18.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
And this play is number 8 on the drive. Brought down after a nice run up the middle.
Well, that's the 5th first down for this offense on this drive. The defense, you can look at them. Their hands are on their knees, hands are on their hips. They're looking tired. This offense right now has this defense exactly where they want it.
From the 13-yard line. First down.
Man coverage.
On the handoff, big hit, and he'll lose yardage.
That's a loss of 4 yards on the play. That brings up 2nd and 13.
This is the 10th play of this drive.
Pick off. Ooh, lucky.
Grabs it and hammered right
Yeah,
there.
made the wrong read there.
That's a gain of 3 on the play. That makes it 3rd and 11.
They'll line it up again on 3rd down. Fires quick out to the receiver, and he can't make the grab.
The quarterback has to be very careful, Brad, of throwing the football into a position where the wide receiver has a chance to get his head taken off. He threw the ball there, and it made it easy for the defender to be able to separate him from the ball.
It's 4th down. So the field goal unit is on the field. They'll try for 3 points. And it sails through the uprights. Let's go to the studio for this Reese Davis update.
Time to get you up to date on some scores from around the country. A tight game, 2 relentless fighters exchanging blows. The Nittany Lions are on top.
A 1-4 team versus a 2-3
That's
team.
good stuff, Reese. Thank you. The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. Nice kick, plenty of distance. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the offense again. They'll try to make it 2 touchdowns in 2 possessions.
As long as this quarterback has time to throw, and you can guarantee that he'll find the open man.
Oh,
Throws incomplete,
almost
intended
got
for
a
a
pick in the
wideout.
first play.
He'll learn he
That was
doesn't
mad, and that
always
was a
need
pick.
to use
There's
his
such a
cannon.
delay when you try to do the
Sometimes precision is more
alert.
important than power.
Yeah, it's already easier to control with the
Second
slower
down
guy.
and 10 to go. Ball on their own 25. Maryland is up 4.
Uh-oh.
Play action. Over the middle to his tailback. Brought down around the 40-yard line.
That's a gain of 15 on the play. First down.
That's so bad.
From their own 40-yard line. It's first down. And he hits him hard at the 32-yard line.
Loss of 8 yards on the play. That'll make it 2nd and 9.
He's to the 40. Makes it to the 44.
That's a gain of 12 on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 6.
Third down now, and they need to get it out to the 50. They're one of the loudest crowds in the country, and they are on their feet. Tackle to 39-yard line. 5-yard loss on the play.
Well, that play was sort of out of sync from the start, but you have to also recognize that the defense made a great play. They read it from the get-go.
This jersey looks like a
Spangler to
smiley
punt.
face. With the 2 9s.
Looking for the corner. He's pushed out of bounds at the 38. You never like to have to play from behind, but a deficit this manageable shouldn't be in the front of their minds. They just need to go out there and play.
Picked off.
Throws
Jeez.
quickly, and it's
So
almost
inaccurate.
intercepted.
I love to see a confident quarterback, but you don't want to just go back there and put blind faith into your throws. You need a little bit more time to evaluate the coverage before you release the football.
From their own 38-yard line. Second down. He has some room. Tackle made at the 46. After 1 quarter of play, and we've got a low-scoring defensive battle on our hands. The Terrapins in front, 7-3. And we welcome you back to the action here, and we have got a tight one going on in quarter number 2. And he carries the ball for a nice gain.
That's good for a gain of 5 yards. First down.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 49. Nice run up the middle.
That's a gain on the play. That'll make it 2nd and 4.
Finds the junior. And he's taken down around the 31-yard line.
That's good enough for another Michigan. 1st down.
From the 31-yard line. 1st down. Gains his way to the 23-yard line.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
So it's 2nd down and about 2 yards to go. And they're going to put 6 DBs on the field to counter that 5-receiver look. He's hit and taken down.
Yeah, made the wrong read.
Here's the 8th play of the series. Quick pass, and they make the stop at the 18-yard line.
That makes it 2nd and 8.
One of the other really cool features about that mod I was saying for the incoming freshmen is it'll change a bunch of their guys' numbers to single digits for like your skill players
It's the 9th play of the drive.
and defensive players.
Somebody jumped early down there.
False start, offense.
Little stumbles like these can kill your offensive progress.
Still second down.
From the 23-yard line, it's 2nd down.
Hey, number 8's coming. Number 8's Mike.
Quick throw out to the receiver. Touchdown,
That was tight cover.
Michigan.
And stop for a second. There we go.
And a nice catch by the receiver for the touchdown.
Anytime you're near the red zone, you got to keep an eye for this guy. They love going to him down here.
And the secondary didn't quite seem alert enough to defend that pass.
These sliders are nice. These are, again, J-Kit sliders. They really make, when you hit a play like that, you feel like you earned
Trying
it.
to go up by
Can't just
3.
throw
They'll
that
kick
stuff all
the
day.
extra point. He splits the uprights with the extra point.
J-Kit Heisman sliders.
So a
QB
9
accuracy
play,
at 5. It's a
68-yard
bit of a bear in the very
drive. That's
beginning,
good for a
but
touchdown.
otherwise they're
That was
really
a
nice.
textbook drive. I thought they did a really good job of showing balance, mixing the play calling with the run and the pass. Just an overall well-executed touchdown drive.
Michigan to kick. It's a high kick. He'll return it from the 4-yard line.
Excited
He makes
to
it
scout
maybe to
that
the
5-star
26-yard line.
running back. Again, I won't scout until after the player commits. And I didn't want to bore you guys with watching me scout. So figured you wanted to see the uniforms, but yeah.
With
excited
one
to
quarter
see what he
down,
looks like.
I really haven't seen too
4-star
much
center we
separation
got as
between
well.
these two squads. Might be neck and neck the whole way. They'll bring him down at the
I think he's
34
killed
yard
that
line.
guy. He might be dead.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
It's 2nd down, and they're about 2 yards away from the sticks. Grabs a pitch, looking for the corner. And they push him out at about the 41.
Man, it's always a plus if you're able to pick up the first down with the running game.
From their own 41-yard line. 1st down.
Yeah, I feel much more in control using one of these linebackers.
Complete. He's got room. Knocked out of bounds at the 39.
Call game 20 yards. 1st down.
So is that must be Tua's younger brother or his cousin? I'm assuming a quarterback named Lowe.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 39. The defense got some pressure and forced a bad pass.
I think they've been a little bit more aggressive here with their pass rush, and that time it paid off with an incompletion.
Aside from the various leagues I was mentioning earlier at the golf club and F1 2020, we have a new Madden All Sim franchise starting. It's just we're gonna do a 24-hour, every 24 hours, just sim a week. It's all simming though. So you just set your roster, probably do a draft like every other Sunday night kind of thing, or every 3rd Sunday.
That brings us 3rd and 10.
Starting in the off season. So again, if you're interested, ping me. We'll check out the Discord.
3rd down now, and they need to get it to the 29. And he is drilled at the 46-yard line. And for Kemp, he's having a good year. 5 sacks on the season now.
He really fought to get to the quarterback that time. He's certainly shown that he can get it done on a week-to-week basis.
Yeah, they got the colors looking really good here.
The sack makes this a 4th and very long. The punter is going to try to pin him deep in their own territory with a good punt
Just
here.
great work by those guys at Revamp.
This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. There hasn't been too much daylight between these two teams. In games like this, some players try to press too much, and that can cause mistakes. Michigan has a 3-point lead. He makes it out to maybe the 20-yard line.
No gain on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 20. He's taken down right around the 44-yard line.
Great block.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 44-yard line. Runs Runs outside for a nice gain.
Trying to tick some of that clock down here. Looks like zone coverage on the right, or it looks like zone coverage with Bell at least. Oh, I
And
think
they
it
got
out.
him.
The smart quarterbacks and
Let's go
offensive
take a shot there
linemen
with
have
Bell.
a really unique relationship. A quarterback should take care of his offensive lineman. But after that play and that hit, you really got to be wondering what kind of relationship this quarterback and his offensive lineman have after that.
Third down now, and they need to get it inside the 46. Michigan is up a field goal.
Kickoff.
Passes to the
Great
left, and
pass,
it's
just
going the other way.
Super inaccurate throw.
And he's tackled right around the 42-yard
I took
line.
a little
Not
too
only
long
did
to
he
throw
demonstrate
that,
his leaping ability,
but I tried to just
but he
lead it to the
also has
outside and
hands
just
to be able-
wasn't even close. Look at that replay. So he's there. I should have thrown it there, and I was trying to throw it out by the 40. And so again, I was just honestly trying to throw it towards the sideline. He just threw it right at the dude. Got a lot of green out there. Both of those guys were wide open if I threw it sooner. Yeah, that's just stupid.
Pull the ball in. Great job.
First and 10.
And that's why the
Ball on
Michigan
the
offense
42-yard
is
line.
not very good this year. Because I'm controlling them.
Nice play fake.
I know this quarterback trusts his arm and his receivers, but he's got to know when not to throw the ball. He didn't have any room at all, and he's lucky it wasn't intercepted.
Slings it. He gets hit out of bounds around the 41-yard line.
Yeah, it's a lot easier to control a slower guy. I can't use that safety. It's just he's too fast.
Third down, and
That's
they
one
need to
thing
get
that
it down to
Madden
the 32.
definitely has over this game. It's just defensive player control.
These fans
Much
are showing
better
you
than
why
Madden.
teams hate to come here, folks. Gets it quickly to the tight end, but it's dropped.
These offenses are inept. That's to his brother. Thanks, Ryan. Those guys must not like Honolulu very much. Like, you can't really get much further away from home.
Wilson, the
Like
return
Maryland.
man.
Interesting choice. Like, I get Alabama. Maryland? No offense.
Little too much leg into that punt. They'll bring it out to the 20. I give the defense credit, but right now I think it's more a case of sloppy offense.
Yeah, you got to recognize that both defenses have
Joe
come
Milton
into this
just came to
game
me
with
and
the
said
right
he wants to
mindset.
push
They're
this.
very
So
well
he
prepared.
just told
But
me,
I'm with
said,
you.
Coach,
It's one thing to have great
let's
defense.
go.
It's another thing when
I
those
wanna take it
defenses
easy
going
here.
up against offenses that just are not clicking right now and hitting on all cylinders.
Michigan is up by 3. Finds his man, and they take him down immediately.
get it. No.
He makes it out to maybe the 29-yard line. 3-yard gain by the running
I was
back.
hoping to pick up that
Michigan's
first
gonna
down
use
and
their first time out
stop
of
the
the half
clock.
here.
I know, Joe. I know. Joe keeps bugging me. He keeps
Short yardage situation here.
talking
It's
into my
3rd and 1.
headset. I don't even know how he can do that. I thought it was just a one-way signal, but he is just bugging me and he keep pushing it.
Very stern effort there by the defense. They weren't giving up anything on that series.
That'll bring up 4th and 1.
Where are we at? The 29? Yeah, I guess we got a punt. I didn't realize it was. I forgot we didn't get the first down. If Joe wasn't bothering me so much.
Jones is back to receive. Oh, excellent punt. Steps out of bounds.
Right around the 34.
In a game that's this close, you can't afford to waste possessions. And down he goes at the 34. Nowhere to go on the delay. Maryland's going to take their first time out of the hat. From their own 34-yard line. Second down. Zips it right.
The pass falls incomplete. Number 15 intended receiver on the play. That brings us 3rd and 10.
Really one of the very tough places to play in college football, and it's no different today. Fires it out. And he tackles him hard at the 33-yard line. The Wolverines use their second timeout. So the offense fails to pick up the first down.
This is the kind of solid, consistent play you look for in your defense. Let's see if the offense can follow it up.
Spangler is the punter. They'll bring him down to the 39-yard line. Momentum swings have been fairly even, and with so little separation, this game can be drastically changed on just 1 or 2 plays. Michigan holds a field goal lead. Quick strike to the back, no good.
That's one where the pass rush and the coverage came together perfectly to disrupt the offense and nearly force a turnover.
It's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 39. He lets it fly.
I tried to lead him, but
No,
it's so sensitive.
Accuracy is such a vital part of being a quarterback. You've got to have an ability to lay the ball right into your guys' hands.
Tackle made at the 49-yard line.
It's picking a play. Let's go.
Got it. And he goes down quickly. The Wolverines using their 3rd and final timeout.
That brings him 2nd and 5.
We've got a 2nd and 5. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Not a great throw by the quarterback, but to be fair, that was pretty good coverage.
That'll make it 3rd and 5.
Third down again. Michigan has a 3-point lead. Here comes the pressure. He gets sacked on the play.
Man, these guys can be aggressive. When you stand back there and take hits like that, you definitely are going to feel it the next day.
Robbins awaits the snap. Hangs it up high. Jones takes at the 15, and he's taken down at the 26-yard line. In a game that's this close, you can't afford to waste possessions. Here's a run. Gets to about the 27-yard line. That's the end of the half, and believe it or not, folks, it's still anyone's ball game. 10-7, Wolverine.
Oh, thanks, Ryan. He was at Alabama and transferred.
Glad to have you with us in the studio for the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 halftime show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. Reese Davis and David Pollack here, completely locked in on that first half. Defense has been in total control in the first half, and you'd think maybe the offense's confidence was shaken. But if you want to look at the entire team picture, David, how big a deal is it for an offense to know, look, if we can just put together one, maybe two good scoring drives, our defense has got our back?
Well, a lot of times when you know you have a defense, it's great too, is you build your offense around it. And when I say that, why do I need to take chances? You know, if it's 3rd and long, I don't mind throwing a 5-yard pass, and if I break a tackle, I get a first down. I mean, don't put my defense that's dominant, that's great, in a bad position, and you can afford to be more conservative. You see it every single year. What do we always talk about here at ESPN? We talk about you defense wins championships, and that's how you win ball games, and you see it consistently unfold. So if I'm building an offense, let's just not put my great dominant defense in a bad position.
Just about ready to start the second.
All right,
Little stats there kind of tell you the story of a badly coached team.
Nice kick, plenty of distance.
Outperforming, turnovers,
He's to the 20. He's taken down.
but only winning
at
by
the
3
27.
points at home as a ranked team. All right, we'll refocus.
Both squads are digging in now. Let's see what happens on this next drive. Michigan is up a field goal. Brought down around the 29-yard line.
Call it a gain of 2 yards. That'll make it 2nd and 7.
I only get 2 yards on that. It's kind of ridiculous.
From their own 29-yard line. 2nd down. Completes it, but he can't shake the defense.
Call it a gain of 4 yards. That'll bring up 3rd and 4.
He makes his way to about the 42.
That's a gain of 9.
From their own 42-yard line. 1st down. Tackled after a decent pickup.
Gain of 5 yards. That brings him 2nd and 5.
Tackled for a loss.
I don't think the play developed the way it
Good
was
block,
supposed
66.
to, and the net result is a loss.
3rd and 8.
Trying to find some plays I haven't called yet. I feel like a scrub always calling the same stuff.
So we're looking at another 3rd down here. Michigan is up by 3. Quick out to his receiver. And he's taken down at the 41.
We have a tight window there. Coverage has been tightening up for sure.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line. Throws falling back and got his man. He's tackled at about the 41.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
This is the 8th play of this drive. And he's tackled after positive yardage.
That makes it 3rd and 3.
Well, they'll line it up again on 3rd down. 2 for 2 so far on this drive. Makes it to the 21.
Gain under 2 yards. That makes it 1st and 10.
And this is the 10th play of the drive.
Jeez.
Get it on the counter. They shut it
Can't run
down.
outside.
You know, a
right
lot
now.
of times coaches look to linebackers for leadership on defense. And on that tackle, he showed you why that's the case.
It's 2nd down and 11 to go. Ball on the 21-yard line. Michigan holds a field goal lead. Got it and brought down immediately.
Ball gained 7 yards. 3rd down.
Well, a familiar situation for the offense as they try to convert another 3rd down. They've converted 3 already. 5 guys will be out in the pattern as they're in the shotgun. They tackle him there, and he's still going to be short.
Couldn't get that additional yard he needed to keep the drive moving. No, he was trying to muscle his way past those big guys, but they stood their ground.
Short yardage situation, and the offense is in the jumbo package. What a play to set him up with a 1st and goal.
That makes it 1st and goal.
And this is the 14th play of the drive. Got the corner. Touchdown, Michigan.
He's got a nose for the end zone. What more can you say? He wasn't giving up on that run until he was in for the score.
He splits the uprights with the extra point. So a 14-play, 73-yard drive, and they come away with 7 points. They line up to kick this one away. It's a high kick from the 8-yard line. He gets out to about the 25-yard line. There's got to be some sense of urgency to this offense right now. They don't have the luxury of wasting drives if they want to get back in the game. And he throws it away.
Uniforms look really, really good.
From their own 25-yard line. 2nd down. Tackle at the 26. crowd really making it difficult. Halfback's got it on the quick throw. He's taken down at the 21.
A lot of people criticized Jim Harbaugh when he promoted himself and hired me, but
Wilson back deep.
little did they know he's making the right decision, clearly, as we are barely beating Maryland by 10 points. Not everyone can do that.
He makes it out to maybe the 49-yard line. They ran the ball very well on their last drive, and it resulted in 6.
Oh, I always forget they audible their coverage.
He gets to about the 41-yard line.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
All right, because I always get yelled at when I hand off too often on 2nd and short, so see if we
So
can
it's
get
2nd
something.
down and about 2 yards to go.
Just can't do it every time. I feel like it's just cheesing. There's nothing there anyway.
And they make the stop at about the 35. He's scrambling. He steps out at the 27-yard line. It's 2nd down now, and they're just a few feet away from that first down marker. Takes it up the middle for a nice run. Takes the handoff. Defense coming.
You know, at that point, I think, Brad, the quarterback's just better off just taking a sack. You have to be very careful as you're feeling pressure to throw the ball just to throw the ball. If you feel like you're not going to be able to make a play and the defense got you, just give up on that play and get ready for the next down.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line. Receiver's got it on the screen. And down he goes, right around the 14-yard line.
That'll make it 35.
Just make a play and go to the 4th quarter.
That's the end of 3 quarters of play, and this one's a little tighter than the experts thought. 17-7, Wolverines.
Well, I've been trying to set him up all day with our option on 3rd down, so
All right, we're just about set to start action here again
let's
in
see
the
if it
4th
opens
quarter.
up here. Oh man, that guy, I didn't see him. I lobbed that on purpose. I thought he was wide open.
Their job, and they've got a lot of confidence that their offense can come back and take the lead.
I was just waiting for him to clear the linebacker there. Yeah, see up there, that guy kind of just steps on the brakes and then cuts up because he was not there originally. I thought he had all that yardage right there. So I could have zipped it and it would have been fine, but I just figured just lob it and let him catch it. But
So the kicking team is on the field. They'll try for 3. Kicks up, and it splits the uprights. The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. Really got under that one. High kick. He's to the 20. Makes it to the 22-yard line. The Wolverines defense came to play, and man, they have played beautifully.
How many do they have dressed out there? 12 or 13 defenders? I mean, they're flying all over the field, and this poor offense just can't move the ball. They have no chance.
The defense really shut these guys down the last time they had the ball. Tackle made at the 31.
That brings up 2nd and 1.
Short yardage situation here. It's 2nd down and 1. Left side. They'll bring him down at about the 39-yard line.
First down.
He's tackled at about the 47-yard line.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
It's 2nd down, and they're about 2 yards away from the sticks.
Ooh, different.
He makes his way to about the 45.
Gaining 8 on the play. That makes it 1st and 10.
He gets out to about the 37-yard line.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
From the 37-yard line, it's 2nd down. And it looks like they might be bringing some pressure here. Zips it out, and it's the tight end again. And he tackles him hard at the 26-yard line. That one goes for good yardage and a 1st down.
Yeah, that's just a nice
He made
gain
a
on
hot
2nd
dog?
down.
From the 26-yard line, it's 1st down.
Oof, great blocks.
He gets out to about the 11-yard line.
He gets another set of downs, and more importantly, opens up a whole host of play calling possibilities for the coaching staff.
Here's the 8th play of the series. They'll bring him down for a loss on the play.
The option can be really tough to defend. At that time, it was well played by the defense.
From the 14-yard line, it's 2nd down. That's a
That's a
great
passing
tackle
for
at the
sure.
3-yard line.
That'll bring up 3rd and 2.
This is the 10th play of this drive. Becoming the 12th man. The crowd is always into it here. Touchdown, Maryland. The halfback just plowed his way into the end zone.
Yeah, but it wasn't all him. The offensive lineman just pancaked the defense on that one.
He makes the PAT. Let's throw it out to Reese now for a studio update.
Let's check out an old school, hard-nosed, smash-mouth.
Wisconsin
Big Ten
was
style
2-0.
game. The Hoosiers go aerial to strike first and score a touchdown.
I think when we played them, maybe
Indiana's on top.
they're number 8.
20-14, our score here.
It's a pretty fast ball.
Looks like they're ready for the kick. He sends this one deep. He's to the 20. Makes it out to maybe the 19-yard line.
No, gotta be a little smart here.
Both teams realize that when the ball is snapped, we're one play away from a very different ball game. Michigan is up by 6.
Lucky!
Nice run there. Evans gains around 6 yards on the run. So it's second down now, and they need about 4 yards to pick up the first. Nice run up the middle. From their own 31-yard line. First down. Fakes the handoff, and he's in trouble. He scrambles. Fires out quickly, incomplete.
Good job here by the defense. If you let this quarterback set and throw, he'll kill you all game. But they got excellent pressure on that play.
Second down, 10 to go. Ball on the 31-yard line. And they get nice yardage on that run. Haskins gets 6 yards on the carry. It out to about the 46.
Maybe after a nice run like that, you try to go up in the air with a play-action pass.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on their own 46. Just under 3 to go in regulation. Throws falling back, incomplete.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
And he is drilled at the 44.
Well, you can really mess with an offense's game plan if you can take away their ability to run.
And this play is number 8 on the drive. level at the 34.
Cross on the tackle. That makes it 1st and 10.
From the 34-yard line. 1st down.
I forgot to turn on shoe clock. My bad.
Good outside run there. Haskins gets 6 yards on the play. Maryland's going to use their first time out of the half here. And this is the 10th play of the drive. Less than 2 minutes in the 4th quarter. He makes it to the 25-yard line. And the halfback carries for a pickup of 3.
One thing the coaches always say about this sophomore is that he has great lateral movement. That lets him move well behind this defensive line and get after a lot of plays in the running game.
Well, they'll line it up again on 3rd down. 2 for 2 so far on this drive. Brought down at the 15-yard line. What a critical 1st down as time ticks away.
Huge, huge 1st down. The defense desperately needed a stop there.
Here's the 12th play of the drive.
Wasn't the prettiest win, but a win
Going down to
nonetheless.
1 knee.
6-2. After starting 1-2.
Second down at 12. Ball on the 17-yard line. The offense lining up in a victory formation, and he takes a knee. This is the 14th play of this drive. Well, that's just a huge stop right there here late in the 4th quarter in a game this tight. That might be one we look back on later and say that won the ball game. Really great game to watch. Both teams should be proud of their efforts in this one. 2014, Michigan. So that wraps things up for us. For EA Sports and Kirk Herbstreit. I'm Brad Nessler saying thanks, and we'll see you next time.
It's cool too, the guys in the crowd even have the updated uniforms on. Which would make sense, I'm pretty sure. They're all from the same template. Well, if you guys care to see any recruiting or anything like that, let me know. It's kind of a lazy Saturday today, so if anyone's interested, I can. Otherwise, don't have to. I plugged a bunch of different kind of eSport League setups again earlier. If you missed that, a lot of stuff going on at Sim Sports Gaming Discord. Check that out. But yeah, the jerseys look fantastic. I mean, A++ on the visuals and really A++ on the gameplay. I was a little bit worried. We did that demo game a few weeks ago with Notre Dame, and there was some weird lag going on. But there's lag in a bunch of games. Actually, it's weird. Today was I think one of the first games I didn't have any kind of lag. So, but yeah, I'm pretty happy with how it all looks and how it played, and definitely cool. It's gonna save some highlights here. Yeah, definitely playing nice. And again, check out some of the house rules that I posted if you're curious. If you just do a Google search for NCAA house rules, you'll see those pop up. And there are many, many more. There's threads up on Operation Sports talking about all of that, and Yeah, lots of different things. So I'll be excited when we start getting a little bit better players. Michigan's got some decent players all around, obviously, but yeah, not a great game for Joe Milton. Still trying to adjust. I mean, he just doesn't have really great accuracy. He's athletic, which helps tremendously in picking up some important first downs. You can see 12 carries, only 21 yards, but some of those were very, very important runs. Haskins has his best game probably. Usually splitting time with Chris Evans. One of the first times he's been able to keep pace with him. But yeah, spread the ball around okay. A lot of short completions here. It's just what was opening up today. You don't get a lot of deep stuff. Madden, I can get a ton of deep stuff to open up, but this game's a little bit different. Even when it is, it's 50-50 balls aren't really a thing in this game compared to Madden, which are probably more like 65-35 balls for the offense. Maybe not that bad. 55-45. But we'll take the win. And I might poke around in recruiting if anyone's curious to see about the Dynasty itself. And again, you'll see some other various stuff from the revamped mod if you haven't seen that. They've splash screens like this. They've just done a fantastic job. Really, really nice stuff. USC gets a win. Ohio State, I believe, stays undefeated. Texas falls to Iowa State. Oklahoma, big win. Bunch of ranked games. Oregon wins. I think I already did my coach update, didn't I? Yeah, no upgrades. By the way, I streamed earlier how, I forget what episode it was, but I talked about, it might have been the very first one in this series, about how when you start as a new coach, it wants to, even if I kept my assistants, it'll keep their levels at or it'll put their levels down to level 1 or something like that. But there is a way you can keep these guys, and it doesn't require the editor or anything like that, but I did stream that, I think in the very first episode, where it talks about how to keep these guys kind of where they are. And again, the goofy scenario I came up with was that after some controversy in the Harbaugh era, he got quote unquote promoted to some sort of athletic director president position, and then as his revenge hired me, just some gamer with his only experience in NCAA 14. But so far it's working out okay, decent enough at least. So I want to save this up here. Bear with me because I like to alternate my save files here, just in case there are corrupt files, especially on the PS3. You'll come across them. But I haven't done any recruiting yet, so I definitely can't just be jumping into the next week here. So, but it's been kind of uneventful. With a better team, that's kind of how it goes. And plus, I just try to take what I'm given. And I think we've scheduled all of our readies, but we are probably going to get some scouting here, which I'm excited. I'll actually see what my first guy looks like here momentarily. Let's go to top schools here. So then a couple 4-star quarterbacks. No, he's not ready to commit just yet. I think he will probably visit Kansas, so that's interesting. Out of the mix there for Godfrey, so it's kind of Benson or bust. Chris Scott is the commit we did get. Let's scout him. Here it is. I'm a little nervous. Let's see what we got. Okay, so he comes out as scouted. So having already committed 89 speed as a true freshman, that's not too bad. Maybe not as good as a receiver as we once thought, but yeah, probably a guy that'll be redshirted. but should be a good player. Should progress well as a 5-star. Okay, he's probably going to commit next week, John Oliver. So no worries there. Tight end, same thing. He'll probably commit next week. Although I guess that just locks in the battle. I don't know. They got pretty big leads over Syracuse. Yeah, he'll commit. Interesting. I never offer scholarships to players unless the AI has done it. And so they must have revoked scholarships here. I don't know if I've ever seen them do that. Because I would not have offered John Oliver. It's just one of my other house rules is I don't offer scholarships unless the AI does. I mean, sometimes that means, you know, that guy might sign with nobody, but I'm okay with that. He'll be on the next episode of Last Chance U or something like that. So there's not really a whole lot we got to do. We got locked out of this guy, which isn't a huge surprise. So we can remove him. I don't chase after people. If you don't want to come here, that's fine. But that does mean we can offer him a scholarship finally. Let's see. I don't know. It's going to be unlikely. He's a little undersized, which is why I didn't want to do that. But I think he just had his visit too. So, yeah, let's offer a scholarship. There you go, bud. Nothing there, nothing there. Again, we got guys just, you know, pretty much locked down here. Again, no scholarship offers, so I'm just leaving that guy alone. Kind of just there as a test just to watch what the game does with him. And just a few athletes to check out. Otherwise, recruiting is pretty uneventful. So again, no scholarship offers on these guys. So, and there's the 5-star athlete who did commit to LSU. So he's a goner, Kevin Bobo. No, we got some points. Got some extra points locked up. So I'll have to go through and maybe look around and see what else is out there. Speaking of, I was talking earlier about how one of the little utilities I used, you know, shows the just updates a couple things with the incoming freshmen. So again, you're going to see things like their awareness being higher, thus their overalls being higher, and they'll get to actually start as freshmen. They've matched up first names with pictures / ethnicity a little bit better. Again, just names that kind of stand out as one or the other typically. And then you're going to see, as I just scroll through here, you'll start to see some players with suffixes added to their name. So like Pierre Thurman Jr., right? And you can set the percentage at like how often you want that to happen. I just used the default. So here's Matt Daniels III, and you know, things like that. So really, really cool stuff. I mentioned the uniform numbers when they come in. They'll be wearing, like, this athlete will probably wear like number 3 or something, as opposed to like 83 if he's a receiver. Matt Bonner III. So Justin Hawk II. Fowler Jr. So yeah, I mean, just pretty cool. Gary Johnson, TJ Foster. So yeah, those are pretty cool. I don't know if they have senior in here. I mean, you probably don't see too many of those in the college ranks, but yeah, super cool stuff there. Again, the Revamped guys are just, I mean, just remarkable stuff there. Really, really cool. So, but yeah, I figured I could just show you guys a little bit of what the uniforms look like and whatnot. Hopefully it was helpful to at least see how they look in game. And I, like I said, best of all is it played really well. It doesn't just look good. It plays really, really well. So, but guys, subscribe to the channel if you'd like. We're always doing franchise gameplay stuff. That's kind of what I try to focus on here. There's plenty of people doing the other stuff. I don't cut up a bunch of videos. I don't care. I mean, the idea is just to kind of just chat with you guys, meet. I know people are always asking about slider questions and things like that with the ones up in Operation Sports and so on. And sometimes it's just easier for me to come on, jump on live. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's all. I'll just kind of end my almost rant at that. But yeah, the idea here is just to kind of help everybody and just kind of keep these communities going and people who like to play kind of franchise and dynasty playing. So again, I'm not out to bother anybody with this stuff. It's really just kind of build conversations around these things and not to try and build a following or anything like that. I don't care. I like my day job a lot, so I'm not looking to replace it. So, but yeah, that's it, guys. I think I'm going to check the chat and just see if there's anything you guys wanted to see. I mean, COVID times, the weekends are pretty slow. I woke up and got all kind of house chores and stuff I wanted to get done early. So, I mean, there's no football on this weekend. I'll probably be streaming again this weekend at some point. So, but check out those leagues at SSG. It should be pretty cool. And again, they're just starting off. So we got the golf club. We got Torrey Pines that just started today. F1 2020 is going to have their first race next week, which will be a disaster. I just got that game like 2 or 3 days ago, and that's an awesome game though. Really, really fun. And yeah, just other stuff. We got a couple of Madden leagues going on. We got an all-sim Madden league. We got a head-to-head Madden league. So I believe both have openings. So yeah, check us out. Otherwise, guys, I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.